Hey guys, Watts Miner back at it. I'm at another property here in Pennsylvania. Nice little house with a kind of a homestead feel. And look way down in the yard. In the goat pasture with an electric fence around it, there are two separate strings of 9 panels each, 560 watt bifacial panels. It's about 450 volts a string, and they are coming up each through 10-aught wire, so we have room to grow. Each one of those arrays down there, each string is about 13 amps, so we could double those strings together on one set of cables coming up the yard. But there's 2 sets right now for expansion. But you come back from that long trip up the driveway, and right now we have to put the cables underground tomorrow, but I figured I'd show you guys because this is really neat. So right now everything's just coming up from there. We're about to trench that tomorrow. And then you come in, and we built ourselves a hybrid grid assist off-grid system. It's got an EG4 indoor wall mount battery, an EG4 charge inverter, a set of bus bars, okay? The regular house panel, because the new 12,000 XP is so large, it takes 2 3-aught conductors from the battery, so we can easily expand this system with either a Watts Miner module or more EG4 modules. EG4 modules are actually very nice. They don't have a very large BMS like the Watts Miner, and they're not 314 amp hour cells, they're the 280s, but a very, very nice product. So right now you can see the battery's at 60% or so. We were charging earlier with like 90 amps. And basically we have about 10,000 watts of potential on the PV arrays coming in. This thing has been doing great. I really like this inverter. I like the smart load point. We will probably be at some point figuring out load shedding with crypto miners on that load port setting. But basically it's a 100 amp bypass. So the off-grid inverter completely takes the house off-grid with 10 circuits through the 50 amp transfer switch up there. Okay, that's the load in, and then you have from the grid on the top of the panel there coming in. Everything's running like it should. The really neat thing is with the app, you can see all of this from their app. You can see the battery because we have communication between the the inverter and the battery, and it's just a really nice, slick backup system. If you guys are looking for a Generac or some kind of other gas or propane generator, think twice. This is definitely better, and you can always integrate one of those generators into this. But unlike a generator that gets used twice a year, this thing is going to be used every single day to give them 30 to 40% off their electric bill because it's self-consuming every day. Anyway, just thought I'd show you guys this. I'm sure there will be updates to this system in the future. Over and out.